Butler in the white uniforms. The home uniforms based on the better seed. They don't get to wear the white uniform very often in the tournament. Butler.
I really think it's important for Butler to be in attack mode offensively, Jim. Because of the pressure that VCU applied, you have to attack that pressure. But you like the quality of the shots, Jim.
They've had 4 cracks at it. Haven't made a one so far. Down low, Mack. Great passing by the Bulldogs.
The pace and the tempo went VCU's way, so you have to attack, but you got to do it judiciously.
And you've got to make sure you get transition defense at the other end. As you look at Burgess, who's been terrific all tournament long.
And he hits that one for the first point.
You got to finish those opportunities. Well executed by Stegall. And VCU wants to score, apply defensive pressure, and then make the pace really fast.
Screen with the 3, and the Rams have hit 2 from the outside the last 2 trips.
And this
forcing that second turnover, that helter-skelter style of forces, and Butler has fallen to it so far. Another shot from the corner, and it's another 3 in a row this time. Burgess with another one.
The intense pressure on you, both ends of the floor. Defensively, they can stay energized and aggressive, and offensively, they've got the pedal to the metal at all times.
That is Skeen scoring from the inside of North Carolina. And that's 11 unanswered, and they almost force another turnover. Van Zandt gets it up ahead. Howard with a 3, and no one. Well, there's Marshall on the follow, and it goes, even though it was partially deflected by Burgess.
It's a natural question, considering the career Reggie had at UNLV and then in the NBA.
Again in the corner, it's open. It's Burgess, and man, does he have the hot hand. He's got 9. He's at 3. So looking for an offense, someone to take it out here. Van Zandt, no.
Look at Marshall work that glass.
So Paul Smith almost lands on his teammate, then puts it up with the left hand. He threatened to go back outside with it. Not this time for Burgess. On the floor and picked up by Hahn. Able to get it out to Norad for the numbers. On the wing. Van Zandt thought about it. May have shuffled the feet. Comes up short. Tapped up and in by Marshall and a foul. They got 9. They got 8 of the 9 children here, so they're spread out on that row.
You mean, is he still on the bench? Does that surprise you? Skeen gets the left-handed jump hook to go, and as we speak,
holding his position and getting a hand on that shot attempt.
Feed the block and Beal. A nice move.
Excellent work. He got deep post.
6th team foul on the Rams. That's Mack, and he's back on the board. He had 5 quick ones at the start.
Crazy game, and he's the guy who can break down this VCU defense when there's nothing else there.
Van Zandt got a screen really by Howard.
Excellent decision there, Jim, and you the job that time by Butler in defending the inbounds. Last time, Sheldon Mack picked up the foul. Tough matchup here. Norred being...
Yep, Skeen had the size all along.
How about the patience, though?
Quite a turnaround. Horizon League regular season. Horizon League tournament champion.
And Jim, when I saw them win the Horizon League tournament championship, the Skeen goes to work. Boy, he's got all the tricks down low.
Dixon steps into the paint and back to the rim. That is Howard. Over the top pass to Mack. Mack takes the 3 and nails it. Sheldon Mack.
We talked about him being at Butler, as you said earlier, Steve, controlling pace here, forcing VCU to play in the half court, and then also VCU not making baskets, so they can't apply full court pressure. Good finish that time by Haley.
Haley inside.
Yep. He's a freshman. He plays those senior day minutes, we call them. You know, it gets us 3-4 minutes, and then they take him out. But anything they can get offensively is huge.
No look pass. Van Zandt set it up. And he found sneaking in on the baseline, Marshall. And Howard, meanwhile, takes it in.
4 in the half court.
Little switch off. Howard, well, he backed off, leaving Rodriguez open. Off the floor, it's Nixon, pinned underneath. Oh, how did he squeeze that one through?
He just shoehorned along that baseline.
Driving it in, dishing it out. Stegall from the corner. Got the steal, can't make the 3. Howard tips it over where he can retrieve it and put it back up and in.
Big time work
to keep the possession going for VCU.
Going back to what you guys talked about, VCU 3-9 this season when down at halftime.
Beal puts it up off the glass over Howard.
Good start.
Interesting, and his mother, Myla, is an elementary school principal. Look at VCU keep the possession going. Mack, by the way, picked up his second foul a moment ago. Redick on the inside, and this is a good start for the Rams, the first 5 of the half.
Attempts per game in this tournament. But if you miss threes against VCU, they're gonna run back at you the other way.
Redick hits the shot, and VCU takes the lead by 1.
John Thompson would love for it to happen.
Howard gets the first basket of the half for Butler.
May be called on for big minutes the rest of the way.
Wild shot put up by Marshall after Burgess' first foul. And back outside, Skeen with the 3. Yes!
Joey Rodriguez. That's all him.
3 times, whatever it takes.
Norad.
Now, when Norad can do that, he can run your team and he gets loose ball.
On with a 3, and he's got it. The sharpshooter.
Important for Butler because the Gators had an early 10-point lead. Hans' 2 threes kind of kept them in it in that first half.
Yeah, he's like it. Yeah, there's Skeen doing work inside and drew the foul too, Jim.
You could see that coming.
Yep.
He had Howard behind him. One for 2 in a row. He's got it. Zach Hahn. Here's Mack, driving in and blocked by Burgess. Rodriguez bounces in, and Razza puts it up for the lead back to the Rams.
Now, Zach Hahn was so fouling.
Mack has been quiet this half so far.
Hahn drives in, goes to the other side. He's got 8 points in the last minute.
Maybe.
And somehow it's stood up there for a long time.
Boy, there have been a couple like that, Jim, for VCU this half. The tip in by Beal that didn't go, and that one.
Mack, he's on the board with the 3s.
He's always the guy who breaks with their defensive rotations and how their physical play manifests itself.
You're exactly right, Steve. Zone defense here by VCU. Got to tag him, though.
Mack way outside, and bangs it home again.
You have to tag him. He has in the gym range, guys. When he's in the building, he's in shooting range.
Stolen away by the Bulldogs.
And he'll pull up here if they don't tag him.
He's going to take it to the hole. Puts it off the glass for 2 more. It's match time at the Final 4. And timeout VCU. It's their biggest deficit of the entire tournament. Not made a basket for 3.5. Skeen ends that streak.
Well done.
And 1.
Butler will play through Shelvin Mack.
Mack fades away, rattles home again.
With Theus all defenders.
Mack has scored Butler's last 10 points. Rodriguez sends it home from 3.
Not a lot of offense out here for the Bulldogs. Van Zandt can get his own shot, though.
Here it is. Yes! He heard the call.
He did.
The threat of the drive, and he can stop on a dime and go straight up.
And for Butler, it's always about finding 1 or 2 other guys besides Howard and Mack as Theus gets into the lane for the 2.
And that's why you play
On either side for over 3 minutes.
Might be Mack time, though. Especially with a big guy on him.
Well, he goes to the corner instead. Van Zandt. 3! Huge 3 by Sean Van Zandt. Keep him off the floor in the defensive end here. As Skeen puts up the... Oh, and 1! We got a chance for the 4-point play.
Hey, it's not rocket science, folks.
Van Zandt with 8 to shoot. The baseline fade away. No. Howard with a follow-up. The same shot he ended the game against ODU with.
Got to guard the three-point line here if you're Butler. VCU will pull the trigger quickly.
Howard had to back off and still gets the rebound. And a foul against VCU. He's 7 of 8 for the game.
9 of its last 10 NCAA tournament games, and in 8 of those they trailed. And same thing here tonight.
Tremendous poise. VCU has to get it up quickly to attack the rim or get a good look at the 3 quick.
Monsell, no, that's a turnover.
these coaches miss much, do they, Steve?
No, they don't miss a thing. They really don't. They're sharp.
Announcing this week at the Final Four, they're expecting their first child in September.
Such a great run, but they believed they were going to win Monday night, and now the dream's over.
Hey, look at the teams they took out, including Kansas. They had every reason to dream that big as Skeen dumps it off the pass from Rodriguez and a timeout by the Rams.
And got contributions, I think, Steve, from more people from an offensive standpoint.
Every single close game is just remarkable.
Gets them both. Diaz. Rodriguez. The ball has it. And this final score is not going to be indicative of how close this game really was or felt.
Matt Howard stepped up. Jamie Skeen, Bradford, Burgess. And then you need those X factors to arrive.
Van Zant's 8 quick points to me, and you talked about them, Clark. Those were the key points in the second half.
Burgess finally hits a shot from the floor. His first basket since 13 minutes remain in the first half. Well, guess what? Butler says, let's do it again. We'll see you Monday night.